way we will make imprint on all the subjects, on our mind, on our continuum, on our mind. Okay, so right from the how to rely upon the Guru, and then how precious our human life is, and how difficult to get our human life, and then impermanence, particularly impermanence of death, and then renunciation, taking refuge in three jewels, thinking about the causality, and then liberation, body, mind, and then enlightenment, then three trainings, training of ethics, training of concentration, and training of wisdom. And then finally practice of Tantrayana, and then attaining or achieving the Averted good. So this is right from the beginning to the end of Lochen. So we must think on all these subjects and try to imprint on these subjects on your mind. Okay? So within being mindful in this, we are going to recite this prayer. We're going to talk about the White Tara retreat. So, because initially I found some members here with health problems. So then I advised some of them to do a White Tara retreat because White Tara is for good health, accumulation of knowledge and increasing of wisdom. So it is very beneficial to do retreat of White Tara. So through the practice of White Tara you can improve your health. So, and in Singapore, most of the people, they are very busy because of their work, their job, their business, and so it will be a little bit difficult for the people over here to go through the detailed generating prayer of White Tara. So I choose a short White Tara prayer. This is very short. It's only one page, but it's very good. And there's nothing is missing there. All the essence of the practices included, and composed by a great master, the Papong Rinpoche, the previous Papong Rinpoche, who is one of the greatest masters in the Guru side. So I thought this is, and this was composed, written by him for everyday practice of White Tara. So that's why it is short. So I've chosen that, and then I translated it into English so that you can go through that, right? And so you don't have to try to read in Tibetan. It would be easier for you to read in English translation. So I have translated that, and actually I have given that to the center to print, make copies to distribute, but it is still not ready, not yet ready. So it is not my fault, okay? So I haven't got the translation on my table also. So I hope I will get that soon. Maybe within 5 minutes or so. So then anyway, you will get the copy later on if you are interested, right? So actually, what is retreat? It is not the right word, right translation. I don't think so. But anyway, in Tibetan, in Sanskrit, I don't know. In Tibetan, we call it Yempa. Yempa means getting closer, make yourself closer to the deity. That is Yempa. Okay? So retreat, the English word doesn't give you this meaning. But when you try to get closer to the deity, by Tara, giving Tara, or any other deity, then you try to concentrate on that deity day and night. So you have to be isolated, sort of. You have to get away from the daily activities, because you are doing job from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening. Then you can spend only a few hours at most. In the night you have to sleep. You have to take rest. Then the nap is only a few hours. So then cannot. That much effort cannot bring you closer to the deity, so you need more. So what we traditionally what we do, we choose kind of isolated place to get away from the daily activities for a month or for at least for that is a Tibetan tradition, but it is not possible maybe here for everybody. For some people it may be possible. But for many people it is not possible, right? So, so that's why you get retired from the activities. So it's called retreat, right? So, exact meaning of the Nyempa is getting closer to the deity. So, how to get closer to the deity? There are different ways. So there are 4 different ways, 3 different ways. So, normally it is 3 different ways. One is practice of getting closer to the deity through time limit. That means 1 year retreat, 3 year retreat, or 5 year, 6 year retreat, that kind of thing, or 3 months retreat. Okay, so that is getting closer. Practice of getting closer to the deity with time limit. And then other one is practice of getting closer to the deity till you get a sign. Till you get some signs that you are now you have got closer to the deity. You get some good dreams about the deity, or you feel some good dream. You feel some something very good physically and mentally through the blessing of the deity. And also maybe sometimes you are fortunate and you are well purified and you have good amount of merit, and if you are if you have thick imprint of previous practices, then you can get visions of the deity, and sometimes the deity can talk to you. So that depends on individuals. Okay, that is another practice of getting closer to the deity. And then the third one is normally what we do traditionally. That is called the practice of getting closer to the deity with counting mantras. Counting mantras. So 100,000 times reciting the mantra. 1 million times, so whatever. There are some certain counting limitations for different deities. So when you are completing that counting, then it is considered you have done that practice. Okay? So that is about the retreat. Is that clear? Okay. So that is about the retreat. So now, normally what we do, we cannot wait to get the signs because it is very difficult. And then 3-year limit, time 3-year limit and 3 month, 1 year limit or 6 years limit, that also we cannot do. So now what we do is counting with the counting limit. And through White Tara, then when you practice White Tara, at one time with the retreat, and then afterwards on the basis of everyday practice. So on the basis of everyday practice, that means you can recite only 100 times a day, daily practice, and carry on that. And in that way, and then many practitioners, they live very long, like 90 years or 100 years, and so forth, with very good health. No major diseases, no feeling of tired. That means if you practice Dharma, you don't get tired. Tiredness is not there. Even if you can, nowadays you can see that our old gurus, whole day they practice Dharma. They don't get tired. The whole day they say prayer, they don't get tired. My master, Endowment Rinpoche, root master, my Endowment Rinpoche, the people who know him here, they know. He keep on saying prayer whole day, when he get tired. He's 86, 87 years old, right? So that kind of energy. And also youthfulness. And you will not be attacked by, your immune system is increased. So you will not be attacked by different diseases through the practice of right time. That is for sure. It depends on you whether you practice well or not. If you practice well, it is for sure, because we can see it. And in the past, in the history, lineage history of White Tara, there are many stories like this. So, White Tara, this White Tara is called wish fulfilling wheel. Wish fulfilling wheel. So that is the name of this White Tara, which we are going to practice. Okay? Okay. So that is the White Tara. And then now when you are going into a retreat, you choose a place where you are going to do it. At the center or at your house or somewhere else. You choose properly the place. And then you must face west. Because in the west, the deity, infinite light deity, infinite life deity, and his pure land is called Sukhavati. It is situated in the west. Okay, so you must face towards that. But somehow it is not suitable for you to face the West because of your room condition or because of your place condition. And then you can face any direction, but you must imagine that you are facing towards Supavati, the pure land of infinite life deity, pure land of infinite life deity, Amitabha, Amitayu, and Vantara. It's the Sukhavati. So you must visualize that. Okay. So that is one thing you should note down. And then the place where you are going to sit. Normally, if possible, you write swastika by rice. Normally we do with the rice. Rice is white in color, not red rice. The rice, okay? The white rice. And then the swastika in clockwise. So that's, you can just do a small one, just symbol, for symbolic, okay? Or you can big one also. You can draw, and that is for stabilization, to have stable concentration and meditation. For that purpose, as a symbolic, you have to write. You have to draw that swastika below your cushion, or if you put two cushions, then the first cushion on top of that you write that, you draw that, and then put the cushion on top of that. Okay, and then you put a little bit of maybe one or two sticks of pusha grass. Pusha grass, you know. Pusha grass, you know. The grass which you use for group. Yeah? Yes, that is pusha grass. So you put pusha grass. That is to have clarity in your concentration and meditation. Because pusha grass has many tips, you know, but all of them are very not messed up, very clearly situated. Okay, so that is symbolic. That reason, maybe the tip should direct towards you. The root should be direct towards you. And then you put the cushion, okay? You put the cushion. And then you must remember, you cannot change your seat. Once you have chosen the seat, wherever you are going to sit, until the retreat is over, maybe 1 week or 10 days or 15 days, whatever, you cannot change your seat. That is very important. You sit on the same seat every day. Okay, so you are not allowed to change your seat, and you should not allow anybody else to sit on that seat. Okay, that is also important. You sit on, only you sit on that seat. You cannot change the seat. And if you are doing retreat with many people, and you don't mix your seats, and you cannot hold up the seats after sessions. You cannot hold up or take it away. It has to be there for the whole period of the retreat. Okay? If you are doing the retreat at your home and you have pets, then it is you have to be careful. Don't let any animal sit on your cushion, the retreat cushion. Okay? That is very important, and facing one. And then it is better to have a statue of White Tara or Tanga of White Tara or photo of White Tara, so that you can imagine White Tara clearly and all the time, and it will be a good reminder, so that the tanka or painting or statue, whatever you have, they should be right in front of you, so that you can see while you are reciting mantra, while you are meditating. So anytime you want to see, you can see. That should be situated in front of you, definitely. Okay, and then during the retreat, you should visualize the white Dharma. The real white Dharma is on your altar in front of you all the time. In the morning you must invite her. In visualization, you must invite her. And she is there to bless you. She is there to help you. She is there to increase your light. She is there to increase your wisdom. She is there to increase your merit. She is there to eradicate your diseases. You must make offering. So normally we make Dharma. So if it is not, if it is possible, you can make Dharma. But the Dharma should be made of from material that will not be spoiled till the retreat is over. So you can put some kind of cake or whatever, maybe airtight, in an airtight or whatever. You must think. In Tibetan, what we do, we make powder of Zangpo. Zangpo doesn't get spoiled easily. And in Tibet and in Himalayas, the weather is not this hot. So we don't need refrigerator. So we don't, the Zangpo powder cannot get spoiled easily. And we mix with the what do you call it, butter. But if you make Zangpo, the lamas, you need help of monks, they know. So we need these 3 white things like yogurt, milk, butter, and 3 sweets, honey, brown sugar, white sugar. Okay. So and then this well-made powder, and you can make this powder and put in an airtight bottle. And then you can carry on for a long time. That's one big Dharma, bigger one Dharma that is called offering to the white Dharma. And also, white Dharma, you should have taken initiation. Without initiation, without the final. Without initiation, you cannot do the retreat. Okay? If you haven't taken initiation, you must take first initiation. And then, so, when you have taken initiation, you have a guru, right? So, whosoever might be the guru, you must visualize that this Dharma is your guru in nature. Tara is form. So your guru is in the form of Tara, white Tara. Right? You must be clear about that. Otherwise you will not attain any attainment. You will not achieve any attainment. So that is in Tibetan we say the root of blessing is guru. Chilam Pitao Lama. And the root of attainment is Tedi. So you need both blessing and attainment. Attainment without the blessing can be dangerous. Black magic, sort of. It can become black magic, sort of. So, even though you get some kind of attainment through the practice of Dharma, you recite mantras, 100,000 mantras, few 100,000 mantras, maybe 20, 30 million mantras, then you get somehow some attainment. And without blessing, it's dangerous. You can misuse that power. And If you misuse that power, you will accumulate bad karma. Eventually, you will suffer. That's why it is dangerous. So, it has to be with blessing. The blessing, how to get? The root of the blessing is your guru. So these two should go together, cannot be separated. Okay? The reason is that clear? You must know about it. So you have taken the initiation, then you can do the retreat, and then Guru and Dharma, one entity. Okay. And then the offering is to offer to them your Guru Dharma. Okay. And then you need each day you have to restore the offering. You cannot take. You don't throw away the offering, the main offering, till you get till your retreat is over. So you restore. So what you can do is that we make balls, Zangpo balls to restore. Each session we put one ball to restore the offering. So here also you can make that. Otherwise, I think you can use chocolate balls. So it should be. It should be vegetarian, fully vegetarian, strictly vegetarian, and you have to be vegetarian during this period. Strictly vegetarian, that means even eggs you cannot use. In the offering also there shouldn't be eggs. And also you should not use onion and garlic and other substances such as Ajinomoto. We don't know what is the ingredients of Ajinomoto. Because for taste you may use that. No, you don't. You must be very careful. Very simple. Milk you can. For protein you need milk, you can drink milk. Milk products, butter you can. And yogurt you can, but you have to be careful of the ingredients. Because normally yogurts, they have many flavors, so you have to be careful. Plain yogurt, no trouble. And then, of course, meat and fish and everything that is not at all allowed. And then, restoring the offering, so you have to have those bowls, okay? And then, two small offerings, the water bowls with water offering bowl, and then for the washing the feet, another water bowl, and then offering flour, another bowl with flour, and then you can change the flour every day or every other day also. And then the candle lamp, and then another water bowl for perfume, and then food. So you need another maybe small bottle of Zangpo, or you can offer any kind of fruits. You can change that. Then you can change every day, no problem. You can change every day. So that two sets is necessary. Okay, two sets. One is for the generated Guru Dharma, and one is for yourself, and you will be generated in one Dharma, right? And only two is enough. And then the first day there should be you must ask a monk to do this. The removal of obstacles, the ritual of removal of obstacles. It's a short one, but you don't know how to do it. So you must ask a monk to do it. So removal of obstacles. The first day, before starting the retreat, we should perform that ritual. Okay? Removal of obstacles. So after the ritual, then you can start the actual retreat. All right. Okay. Then I think if you can use bell and bajra. Actually, you need a vase, but then this prayer is very short, so it doesn't mention over there. You have one, then you can keep it, but then you have to get it blessed. So that also should be done by a monk, because you don't know. If it is not possible, it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, for time being, because this is a very short prayer. And then you sit down. And then now about sessions. Now what I suggested to the people who need who are in health trouble. So then I said maybe if you have no energy to do or courage to do the retreat for 10,000, 100,000, 1 million times. If you don't have this courage, and then for the time being you can do maybe a few 100,000 times. At least 100,000 times. Okay? That is least. You just do few thousand and you say I've done the retreat. No. At least 100,000 times. Okay? So 100,000 times is very easy because 1 million also can be done within 2 weeks easily, normally. Okay? So because the mantra is very short, it has only 10 syllables. So the minimum retreat limit is 1 million because each syllabus 100,000 times. Okay, that becomes 1 million. But at the beginning, to begin with, you cannot do so. Doesn't matter. Maybe 300,000 times. If you cannot do that, also then at least 100,000 times. Okay, and then sessions. If you do the maximum session is 4 sessions a day. So if you do 4 sessions a day, then you should start the morning session around 4 o'clock in the morning. And you must stop that session before sunrise, half an hour before sunrise. Okay? You should know the timing of sunrise, and then half an hour, maybe if sun rises at 6 o'clock, you must stop at 5:30. Like that. And then you take a break and then you take the breakfast and then around 8 o'clock or so you can start the second session, and then it can go on for 2 hours or 3 hours till 11:30 midday. You cannot be in meditation. You must stop. So before midday, half an hour before midday, you have to finish the session. So at most 11:30 you must stop, and then you take a lunch break and you take the lunch, and then after lunch, afternoon session. That is around 1:30 you can start, or 2 o'clock you start till 5:30 or before sunsets. Half an hour before sunsets you must stop afternoon session. Okay? And then evening session or night session, that starts when it gets dark, around 7:30 you start. Until midnight you can do it. But you can stop earlier, of course. You can stop earlier, after 1 hour, after 2 hours. And then if you you cannot do that, you will do 3 sessions, you can do so. Maybe not the early morning session, not early morning session, then you start around 8 o'clock or 7:30 after sun rising, and then afternoon session and evening session. So if you cannot do that, if you want to do 2 sessions, then morning session and afternoon session. Or morning session and evening session. Right? You can choose. But if you cannot do, even you cannot do that, you choose only 1 session, then on morning session, only 8 o'clock till 11:30 you can do. But then it will take more time, to complete the counting. So at least 2 sessions you must do it. But 3 sessions is very advisable. If you are going to be in retreat in group, then the group must discuss about it. And so, because some group do in the morning 3 sessions, some people, some of the group 2 sessions that you cannot do, because then when you complete the retreat, it will be difficult because some people will finish earlier and some people, they take longer time and they have to wait because you're in group. So if some people complete it earlier, that doesn't mean they can go earlier because you have to wait for the other mats,